Hello and welcome to this new video. This is my daily update of what I'm working on. Eventually, I will post the full video of the full construction, but right now I'm working on the main arch, and this is gonna grow on both sides, and also it's gonna be like a straight going that way. So it's gonna grow. I built it so that I can put figurines that are 20 centimeters tall. So that's gonna be about, where is it? Here, 20 centimeters. It's gonna be about this. Let me, yeah, this is 22. But so that you can figure out, what I did is I found scrape foam that I have around. One part is from a TV that I bought, and it comes with this foam, and I'm using that. And another part are scrape pieces that I found at the construction site. And then this is the more dense XPS foam that I'm just basically, I have scrape pieces from another project, and I'm using this to cut the individual stones and glue them here to build this. I started yesterday, no, the day before. I think this is the third day that I'm working on this. So for the first 2 days, I didn't do the daily update, but from now on, I'm gonna do this format. So I started by cutting it by hand with this hobby knife, and it is a slow process, but it looks super cool. Then I also have the foam cutter, and I use that to cut some of the corner pieces and also those pieces here. And I did more of those here. But I noticed a problem, kind of, is that the ones that you cut with the machine, they are perfect cuts. They are all the same thickness, even though I tried to change it slightly, and it was looking too flat here in this section. So starting around here, I decided to go again with the hand cutting part. It's slower for sure, but I'm enjoying it more. So this is what I've been doing today, and this is what I will continue to do. The idea with this building is that I want to recreate a picture that I have. So I'm going to build all of that. And then I have to do also all the complements and the figurine and things hanging from here. And that building of the mini things, I'm not that good at. I didn't do that much in the past. I love the building of the construction building, and that part I love it, and I've done quite a few, but not the other part. So I will see if I can manage to do that. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. Now, this is my first time doing like daily vlog of explaining what I'm doing. And I don't even know if I'm gonna post it, but let me explain you why I'm doing it. It's basically because when I come here to the shop to do this kind of work, I like to put some YouTube videos and listen to something that I'm interested in. And lately, I found it difficult to find something that keeps my interest, but away from the screen, meaning that I want to be listening to someone talking or explaining something, to a conversation, to a interview, something like that. But I don't like the super fast paced videos where they explain you one topic in 5 minutes and they are like talking so fast every time, because I'm trying to do some crafting here and I want to learn while I'm doing. That's why I listen to podcasts and I listen and I watch two videos. But I want to be relaxed. I want to be doing this craft, which is a relaxed thing, and listening to something also in a relaxed manner. And all of the videos that YouTube is presenting me lately, they are so super fast paced that after 10 minutes, I'm just like, I cannot keep the pace and I have to stop it, and then I have to be in silence. And then I'm following a blog right now of one guy from here from Catalonia that is walking around the wall, and he just started like 50 days ago, and every day he posts a 10-minute video of his day, and it's gonna take him 3 years to do the full tour around the wall. And it's just a super simple video. It's not super high production, it's not scripted, it's not super high pace. It's just him telling his story, and I'm finding that I like that. And I like also that he posts daily, because when, at least me, I follow a lot of YouTubers, and what I do is when I find a channel that I like, I watch all of their videos. But after I finish watching all of their videos, maybe it takes me 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks to watch all of their videos if they have quite some. But after that, it takes them 15 days, 1 month to post another video. And some of the channels that I follow, and then maybe after the 2 or 3 weeks, maybe that exact video I don't like it, but I have to wait another 3 weeks or another 2 weeks until a new post comes. And I like a lot when I find someone that I like, that I can follow like for 2 3 weeks straight watching their videos. But then when I'm done with them, and there are no new videos and I have to wait until they post, I feel bored. And now I'm trying to find a new one that I can like binge watch, but I'm not finding it. So I thought maybe there is other people in the same situation, that they just wanna have something daily. It doesn't need to be super high production. It doesn't need, in this case, it's just me talking to what I did today from my crafting. Let's say, the idea is that I'm not gonna talk about other things in my life. I might explain some things here and there, but the idea is that every day I will spend, if I can, 1 hour, 1 hour and a half minutes working on this, because, well, I have 1 year to finish the full diorama. For those of you who don't know, I build dioramas that are basically nativity scenes. Here in Catalonia and in many other parts of the world, we use the nativity scene. We build the nativity scene at home, as a Christmas decoration, basically. And then there are groups in every town, every city. There are groups that build bigger dioramas or nicer dioramas, let's say. And I'm one of those groups. I build it because of the scenery. I build it because I like the crafting, and we tend to not just put the nativity scene itself, but we tend to like build full scenes, full stories. And that's what I'm gonna, that's why I like it. I could perfectly enjoy it doing trains, or doing scenes for D&D, or scenes for people that build dioramas for other crafts. In my case, because in my house we did it forever, like every year we were doing this nativity thing. That's what I do. They are bigger, as I said, 20 centimeters. This is 22 actually, but they are way bigger than railroad modeling. They are bigger than other people that build dioramas, and in in some cases it makes it easier, and in some cases it makes it harder. It makes it harder because it's bigger, so you need more space, you need more material, and when you do something, when you have to paint way more space. So that part makes it harder. But then when it's bigger, it is easier to work with your hands. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And and I'm gonna keep building this, and I will walk you through. And I hope that you also enjoy this format that is more calm, is more raw, non-edited, that you can just watch if you are watching on video, or just listen. And if you enjoy it, listen to it every day. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna post it. I think I'm gonna record it for 2 or 3 days, and if I feel comfortable, I will post after that, like the 3 videos in a row. Let's see if I can keep the pace. As I'm building this, I did not measure out how wide this was, so that it was multiple of the size of the rocks that I'm doing, of the stones that I'm doing. So I didn't measure. So here I have some that had to be smaller, because if not, it wasn't fitting. And same on the sides. And on this side, for some reason, it's being more exaggerated. And basically, I had to do these super long ones, because if not, it wasn't matching. And then I didn't like the super long ones. And then at some point, I decided to make those small ones here. And I don't know. I don't know if I like it better, and I should remove this one and make it like the others, or should I just leave it like this? I'm not sure. And now also, when I reach this part, I don't know how to continue this. I will have to measure to make sure that it fits. I will see what I do. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, it's what time is it now? It's 10:41 at night. Everyone at home is sleeping. It's a Saturday. I will continue for a bit more. I'm a night owl. I will continue for a bit more, and I guess that I'm gonna say goodbye when I go to bed, so you will know. But yeah, I will continue a bit more. I am gonna place the last one here, and I wanted to share this with you. This is the one that it's gonna go here. Oh, it's too long. I will have to cut it. But it's the last one before I start the arch. I changed strategies, because down here I was not using the the full piece. This is the oops. Here, this is the full piece. It's 3 by 3 centimeters, and starting here, I use this strategy of using full blocks, and then just trimming down the edges. Maybe in some places I went too far and it was too exaggerated. I will have to refine the texture. But yeah, before that, those here, and actually all of the other side, instead of using full pieces, what I did was cutting this part. I will show a video, and just inserting it, because I had here a piece of foam, and I had to insert it like this. And those look flat, let's say more flat, and I just was trimming the edges, but just slightly. And here I started the same, just trimming the edges slightly. And when I started with the full pieces, now it doesn't look like the others. I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna change it. I know it's not super realistic, but I don't do ultra realism, so that's okay. I hope it's not gonna distract the eye and make it go there. And if it does, I might hang ropes or put something there that keeps the eye away from there. I just like, sometimes, because I go with the flow and I don't plan as much, sometimes just things change as I go. But as I'm saying, because I don't do realism, or ultra realism, let's say, it doesn't bother me. And I hope it doesn't bother the rest of the people watching. So yeah, Ah, yeah, let's go. Put the last piece. That was the part why I was doing this. Just forgot. All right, let me put the, just hang a second because I'm gonna use my tripod so that you can watch. Let's go. I said I was gonna trim it a bit because I wanted more in line. Just a tiny little bit. I do it by eye. I don't bother that much. As I said, I go with the flow. This fits perfectly. And now hot glue and go. Yep, so this is done. It's 11 at night, and not only did I finish that part, but I also now finish this one. So if you look here from the front, like the two tower, well, it's not a tower, but those two parts are, they reach this top level, and now I have to start the arch, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. So I decided to stop for the day, and I will continue tomorrow a bit more. Usually I stay till late, and so 11 now, it's not that late for me, but I will leave it here. I will think it through to see how I do it, or maybe I'm not gonna do it and I'm gonna start with another part. I have to do the sides. Let me show you. I still have to do the sides, and I have to decide how this continues, and also the other side here. So I might leave the arch like this and continue with the sides. I don't know. I have to decide. So we will see. So talk to you tomorrow. Bye.